just because the lyrics that I put into this one are way more personal to me. Whereas before it's really tough to be able to relate to someone when you're not really able to relate to the material in the first place, you know. So, not saying that it wasn't genuine or sincere in the past, but it's just I think my head is in a different place than it was when I was 18, and yeah, it feels better. It feels better hearing it now than it did. Not that it meant anything less or anything more. But yeah, it feels great. Yeah.
I think we would like to.
Yeah.
I think it'd be awesome. But
there's a lot of logistics that go into that.
Yeah, it's just, you know, to bring. First of all, it's like demand, you know, and if there's not going to be a lot of people, that means you're not going to be making a lot of money, which means you're going to be losing money because it costs a lot to go places. So there's a lot of logistical things that go into kind of putting on a show, and I think it's tough to comprehend trying to like be an international band. I think we're trying to keep up with it, you know. But I think in the future, there's definitely a possibility of us doing something like that. Maybe not exactly that, but I think what we would like to do is put something together that's just as unique and just as exciting, so that they're not just going to a show and seeing the Maine play, you know, X amount of songs again in that same order. But yeah, we're constantly trying to figure out, you know, interesting ideas,
new ways
to perform. So.
It's really hard. You know, there's ones that have, you know, meant a lot. A song called Town's Been Talking, which was one of the first songs we ever recorded. It's like the first time I ever actually really heard him sing. So it's like, you know, there's moments like that. You know, it's maybe not my favorite song that we have, but there's, you know, things.
There's definitely something off of everything that we recorded. I feel like if you go to each session that we did, when we did Black and White, the amount of passions that we dealt with in the studio and how like polished everything sounded. I mean, for me at that time, that was really impressive, and on Pioneer being so hands-on, and we did a song called When I'm at Home, and it was this crazy guitar bridge, and like, I don't know, we just got to do a lot of hands-on. So I think for me, that was probably the most fun as far as guitars go.
Off Can't Stop, We'll All Be.
Yeah.
Off of Black and White, mine would probably be Inside You. And then off Pioneer. When I'm at home is always fun. Yeah. I always have a really great time. That's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna concur.
Yeah.
The bars are all closed and we got no place to go.
Yeah, I convinced myself that there was a big difference a while back, but I just don't think that's the case.
Yeah. I think the first time you come over here, you think that.
Because it is all different.
You're experiencing everything else.
Yeah.
You know, the first time that we toured here was the first time I had ever been, and I think for a lot of us that's how it was. And you're taking in all these new things, and somehow along the way, you're convincing yourself that the shows are different. But honestly, it's people that enjoy music, enjoy our music, and I mean, we have the same feeling on stage here as we do back home. So I feel like really the show is almost like the most I can feel at home throughout the day or throughout the entire tour when we go, you know, international. So I don't like that about it.
I asked Katie to dance and
I don't think it would be just acoustic. I mean, we have 5 people around here. We don't all have to be doing something. But maybe like a stripped down, I could definitely see. Or
Like the day transfer
Maybe something like that.
Yeah, that kind of thing is really fun. Yeah. I think that, you know, it puts a band in sort of a different element. You know, it was really limited on what gear we think that you kind of come up with really cool versions of all your songs.
But
Maybe something.
I think just doing the just strictly acoustic.
And
thing is
we
like-
really don't even like playing, like, we don't even like doing like live acoustic things anymore. And that's one thing you'll notice, that on this cycle for Pioneer, we won't be posting a lot of like just Jared and I. I feel like you're just doing an injustice to yourself if you're just gonna sit in front of, you know, you're not even plugging in, you're not even doing anything, you're just kind of taking a song that you worked really hard on and then just kind of pouring water on top of it and making it a diet soda, you know what I mean? So I think with whatever we do, you know, we posted a video for like a acoustic performance of Don't Give Up on Us, and you know, we try to incorporate a bunch of different elements, and
You know, things like that I can see happening, but not really
Yeah.
strict.
No questions asked.
Okay.
No money involved.
I'll pick one from you. You guys can have two.
we all get one. We all get one, and then we'll agree on two.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gosh. Do I have to go first?
Replacements.
Do they have to be alive?
No.
That's up.
I'll just say Neil Young.
Okay.
All right. Now we have two more.
Well, if you're going replacements, let's throw X on there.
Okay.
X.
Punk
Okay.
band.
Throw X on there.
X.
And modern
Killers?
Killers would be pretty
I
bad.
feel like the Killers a lot. I think they're good too.
Yeah.
That's a really weird
It's a
mix.
weird
Yeah.
lineup. Weird lineup.
That would be.
I'd pay to go see it.
I would definitely
Without
pay to
us.
see that.
Yeah.
So waiting for my sun to shine.
Like in the short term.
The
Touring.
future is wide open.
What, the next album, is it going to be kind of similar to the Pioneer release, or is it going to be...
A lot of it depends at this point.
That's the thing. You know,
Yeah.
there's so many unanswered kind of questions
I
that.
think we need to probably start talking to our label before we can.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, whether or not the next album is going to be on the label. Or not. I mean, that's the bottom
It's
line.
really a lot of all of this is out of our hands at this point, and it's.
I think you've proved a lot of it.
I appreciate that. I think we proved a lot to ourselves, which is, I think, more important than anything. And now it's like we're waiting on others to tell us what's going to happen to our band. You know, so that's kind of unsettling, but at the same time, knowing
At the
that.
same time, we're not waiting.
Yeah, knowing that we released it and we're touring on it, you know, and you know, people are maybe not as many people in the past, or like, you know, maybe we haven't sold as many records, but I haven't noticed a change at all in, you know, passion or enthusiasm or, you know, anything like that. So for us, you know, as unsettling as it all is, and as far as all the uncertainty is concerned, we're very fortunate and feel very, very, I don't know, appreciative that people still care, you know. And so that kind of alleviates a lot of the ailments, so to speak, that we would normally have, you know, or that maybe a lot of other bands would have, so.